in the house. I'm just going to start out by saying that I did not own any of the rights to this music. This is all music that I have on my YouTube playlist online. This is my chat music parody list, and we're starting off with Circle of Life from The Lion King. So, yeah, you can't do anything. This is from the music list, Chat Music HD TV. So, let's begin, yeah, so we're playing MLB again. Right now I'm 0-1, 2 out.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fellas are home.
Haven't missed much. I got promoted at the beginning of beginning of season 2019 on here to the AAA series. So that's cool.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Nero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one. Yeah, they got to.
And we'll have to leave it there. As the
that was gay.
So no runs here on it.
Can't believe how gay that was.
Timothy Bird.
Oh man.
One thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And
what the heck?
Change up, a swing and a miss.
This thing keeps
well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, well, I need to get some scores on the board so we can end it with a win.
We don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield,
come on,
and around the home plate area is really getting soaked wet.
This game is being gay to me right now.
Going on very much longer.
It's never been this gay.
So striding forward now, Timothy Bird.
Hey! No, don't do that. Don't do that.
The decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
No, do that.
Now in order.
It's not like it's gonna do anything. He's gonna hit, and we're all gonna tag up and go.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. So
that was gayer than a gay.
Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Freeman is there, and he has it for the first out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Buffalo Bisons posted 4 runs in... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Charlotte Knights and the Buffalo Bison. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Timothy Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. swing and a high pop-up. Weiss is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half. Digging in to try it again, Timothy Berg. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both.
Stepping in, Ronaldo Weiss. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Berg is under this one. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mariano Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Mariano Gonzalez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Berg is in pursuit, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Timothy Berg.
Timothy Berg.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Digging in, Timothy Berg comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Tilson waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in, Willie Paltz. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's set, and the payoff pitch is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Skied into straightaway right. Berg on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Luke Maile. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Berg ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this.
At the plate, Timothy Berg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Roberto Enriquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Bisons took the lead.
Yeah, that's how you flip them around.
Gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Anthony Guerra.
If you didn't hear it, I put my filter in there. Sorry, I'm talking really close to the microphone because I had my headset off.
The save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners,
but I hope you saw all those home runs that he hit. Oh my gosh, his name is Matt Van Scherzer.
Click over to theshownation.com.
No.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud
of.
Oh,
there he is, 44.
Yeah. Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long. And he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs.
That's what you call a man. A man. That's me. Yeah, that's me. He's feeling real good tonight. His wife gonna get real good tonight. Her gonna get real good tonight.
The game's future stars are on.
Nah, just kidding. He's only 21.
Now batting, Roberto Enriquez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torreyes. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Guerra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is skied out toward right. Berg is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Timothy Berg. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Timothy Berg. 0-1 the count.
0-1 the count.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right
off of
by
his
him.
face? Or like his chest or something?
The pitcher got the result he was looking
that just
for.
bounced in
Change
front
up
of
down
him.
in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Berg gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. The pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Without a doubt.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. And he'll just reset things here.
It would have been way too close.
The 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll get in there safely. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
Fuck! Oops.
Ready now, Charlie
Oops.
Tilson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
It's not nice to say, kids.
pulled high in the air out to
I don't
right
have a
field.
bleeper.
Berg is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Totally download a bleeper on my phone.
Ready for another chance, Ronaldo White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Berg moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Is it gonna rain?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Timothy Berg. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get
I'd
them
have
in.
laughed if they would have dropped it.
And Charlie
That's
Tilson
ridiculous.
now comes forward. High and deep to straightaway right. Berg racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Timothy Berg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to center field. Tilson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Willie Ponce. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Berg is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Timothy Berg.
Just gotta give me my insurance. And put 6 on the
Looking
board.
to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Tilson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in,
I'm sorry
John
if you have to
Guerra.
hear that. I'm trying not to swear on my channel as much as I can,
Hit
but
in the air down
sometimes
the right field line.
This
Berg
is
sprinting after
mean
it.
to make you angry. I think. You'll have your good days and you'll have your bad days, which is expected. It's any kind of sports player, I know that. Except for that is
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's
well,
6 wins in a
sometimes
row.
you win them, sometimes you
and
lose them.
Time
It's
for
just like the
baseball
sun. You gotta
of
know
the
when to hold
AAA
them,
variety
know when
of
to
the
fold
show.
them. And then know when to run.
Digging in, Timothy Berg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hold them to the press.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in.
No!
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
455 feet! Wow!
Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, it's only the first 2 weeks of or first, maybe I'm in May, I don't know anymore, I forget. I don't even know anymore.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's
Hey,
hit 3 home runs
hey,
against
work
them in
around
this
that guy.
series. What more did they need
Please
to see?
don't.
4, 5?
Yep. Gotta pause though, cause I gotta. How you gonna live that fantasy? Ooh. Okay, hit off the stick. Hit off the stick. Hit off the stick. Get a 3-1 homer. It's Quagmire.
Timothy Bird, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tilson there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 minutes. Timothy Bird will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth.
You would bet your
solo home run here. It's been the only long ball of the game so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Tilson ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Enriquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Don't you dare come in my house.
This one's hammered, and it's
no!
Gone.
Now they're gonna have to load some bases for me so I can get a grandy slammy, a grand salami, and totally win the game again for us.
Bird will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Enriquez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. He pops it up. Bravo moving to his left, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here. So digging in.
Come on, win the game, win the game, win the game, game.
This one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a drive to right
it's
field.
Gone!
Game over. Walk-off home run.
That's how you win some baseball. Let's do it. Off the baseball bat.
On blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
You know, next time that happens, I'm gonna actually say something like like I'm actually him in an interview. Oh no! There's a hole in my sock. There's a hole in this sock. Hole in my socks. I have holes in my socks. Holes in my socks. Yeah, we'll get new socks now. That was my last good pair of socks. That was my last good pair of socks. So I have to go out and buy some of this. Some of my YouTube viewers are gonna buy me some. No, you don't gotta do that. It's not important. I'll do it myself. Unless you want to, just let me know before I go out and buy some. Although no one watches these anymore, so yeah, I'm fulfilling my destiny. Indianapolis. They said you're too good for us. You can go out of the MLB. It's not how that works. But if it was,
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Buffalo Bisons. The Bisons are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Number 56 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Right fielder, Timothy Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Yeah, I knew what I was going to say.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Quintana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Quintana.
The 1-2.
Quintana.
In the air, out to right. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now at the plate, Alfonso Tejada. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Berg on the move. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Indianapolis leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Timothy Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
What do you
Set
think
to
I'm
deliver
gonna do?
the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Berg coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Timothy Berg. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Digging in now, A.J. Reed. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Tejada is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time. The plate as they team up to gun him down. Now to the plate, Jose Osuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Berg moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, Timothy Berg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Quintana has a play. 1 out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bryant Mora gets the win on the... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Dexter Fairchild gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
I think it's that easy, huh? You come down here
from the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Gregory Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Berg is over. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Timothy Berg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ramirez ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over.
My controller glitched. I don't know what you're thinking.
Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2.
I don't know what was going on. Like my game glitched or
Heading out
something.
toward shallow right. Berg is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Although I don't think the stick sensitivity is up that high. I think it's the main setting.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Tejada. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Berg going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It's because nobody watches these.
Ready once again, Timothy Berg.
Like I could be giving away stuff, and nobody would know. Like crap. Like the first person to message me about this video about the secret thing that I'm about to give away. Look at the secret thing. It'll be something from Chick-fil-A. Might be a gift card. Yeah, it's gonna be a gift card. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but if you watch this and you message me first, you get yourself a gift card to Chick-fil-A. So,
stepping up now, Timothy Berg.
So he actually watches my videos.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
in
the air to right
after
center.
This video is
Ramirez
posted,
over to his left, and that's the third out.
The 6th of
so a run on 2 hits, no errors,
September.
And a man left.
So you have until next week,
Buffalo's
Thursday,
in front of this one, 2-1.
To message me
Close one tonight, 2-1
about the
final score.
prize that I'm giving
Buffalo
away.
Came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
So we'll see who truly watches and who truly doesn't. But you have to watch from the beginning because you can't just tell me you watched, because there will be a question entitled. I'm not going to tell you the question because the question will be messaged to you. It'll only be stuff that I know about this video. We'll see if people actually do watch. Yeah, that's right. You didn't think I was about to give it away like that. You gotta answer a question.
welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Chiefs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rodrigo Villarreal gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
I couldn't hit home runs in it when I was with the other team that plays here, and I can't hit it now.
Robles is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I've made approximately 8 home runs in this field. 8 home runs in the field that I hate the most.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Berg will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league.
Into the box now, Alfonso Cisneros.
Oh, we need
for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Berg moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in the switch hitter, Timothy Berg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike.
Stepping in, Kelly Geiger. He singled his last time up.
Kelly Geiger.
3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Berg is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Into the box now, Timothy Berg.
Right fielder, Timothy Berg.
First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Almonte, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Berg aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ricky Lane. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bisons lead it 5-1. So stepping in, Patrick Champion. The 1-2.
Champion.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Champion takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside.
Okay, I have a bad time sometimes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
I don't know why
Kelly
they put me out in
Geiger.
the field.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is in the air out to right. Berg is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Timothy Berg. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Patrick Champion. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In the air now out to right field. Berg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Buffalo's in front of this one.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Buffalo took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ed Crane gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Joe Biagini records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Chiefs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Timothy Berg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Victor Robles digging in now. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out to right. Berg is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Timothy Berg. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Sam Roach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Sam Roach.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Berg is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Alfonso Cisneros. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Alfonso Cisneros.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone!
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike.
Into the box, Timothy Berg. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part.
Striding forward now is the DH, Francisco Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Berg has a beat on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Geiger rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
So striding forward now, Timothy Berg.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 is today's final. Syracuse took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tanner Roark earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Bison, 3 runs, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
boy.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bison. Digging in, Timothy Berg, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Stop yelling at me.
Second, here's the pitch.
Oh my gosh.
Cisneros moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning. So striding in, Timothy Berg. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch.
Nobody, nope.
Standing in, Timothy Berg. He got on top of
Nope,
one and
nope,
was a
nope, nope,
ground out
nope.
victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
No.
Stepping
Sam
in,
Roach.
Sam Roach. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Roach.
Sam Roach.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Berg ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation.
Digging in to try it again, Timothy Berg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a third time now. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans.
Well, you don't like shenanigans? Neither do I. Shenanigans used to be my middle name.
2 count and the pitch.
Oh!
Just jumps
Get out of here.
Straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Buffalo capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Enrique Avalos gets the win in relief for the second of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Timothy Berg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Walter ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors.
Digging in, number 38, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Berg moves over. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Striding in, Timothy Berg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Popped him up. Silva has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Berg will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number. Stepping into the box, Timothy Berg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Walter going back on it to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, James Hessman. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Berg will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Timothy Berg will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Amar. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Pawtucket came through and it met. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this stepping into the box, Timothy Berg, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Timothy Berg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready to take his hacks again, Timothy Berg, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's in there. Base hit. Pompey rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. High chopper towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
At the plate, Lorenzo Angel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lorenzo Angel.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zagunas is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base. Now batting, Zue Lin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Timothy Berg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zagunas on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Nick Hundley, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 4.
Hundley.
On he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Timothy Berg will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Zagunas is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mark Zagunas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Sorry, I'm situating myself because I gotta get comfy again. Because I was uncomfortable. Banana. Banana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stay. Alright. Let's watch it for reals. Yes.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Sorry!
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Spencer Gore will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Timothy Berg, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Grossman racing back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready now, Timothy Berg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Porter calls for it. One down. Now at the plate, Timothy Berg comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Zach Granite Here's the fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Berg. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Timothy Berg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Granite going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Thomas Rader, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Berg is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Zach Granite. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Berg moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Timothy Berg. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Grossman facing back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? Digging in, Henry Porter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right. Berg sprinting after it. One out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Bisons came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ed Crane earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joe Biagini hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan. AAA baseball for you. Coming to the plate now, Timothy Berg. He went deep last night twice.
Timothy Berg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Timothy Berg.